Kemi Badenock believes that since she was born in the UK and from a Nigerian parent, she is no longer Nigerian, and that is her own assumption. But I'll make you to understand that in as much you are an African with a colored hair and a dark color or brown color, you are an African. No matter how you deceive yourself and no matter how you think you are. You being in a political party doesn't take away where you come from. Because you are a leader of a political party does not mean that you did not come from a certain place in Nigeria. And you are saying Nigeria is not an ethnic group, or Nigeria is not an ethnic group, but British an ethnic group as well? The answer is no. So you can only deceive yourself, turn around things, and at the end of the day, you understand that the British will go for their people. They will always choose their people, no matter the situation. Yes, it's a reality that you must face. So whatever interview you are giving on any platform or whatever, they are only whining you for you to speak more. So it is better you shut up and acknowledge where you come from and acknowledge your roots. Because without your root, without Nigeria, I don't think you'll be where you are today. So embrace your roots, embrace your people, and stop talking bad about Nigeria. Stop talking bad about Nigeria. Nigeria gave you everything. They gave you the platform. They gave you everything you are today. So embrace your roots and stop reducing yourself. Please, this video I'm going to attach, you're going to see where she's still making some speech. And at the end of the day, she's still a Nigerian and a British, but more Nigeria. Sit tight and watch the clip.
There were some headlines over the weekend that seem to suggest you no longer identify as being Nigerian. Of course, you were born in this country, you spent your childhood in Nigeria. Were those headlines accurately reflecting what you were saying? What's your sort of status in terms of how you identify British, Nigerian, all the rest of it?
Well, I think that the BBC certainly wrote that headline. It wasn't quite what I said, but it is true. My main identity is as British. That is what I see myself as. Nigeria is a nationality. It's not an ethnicity. There's no such language as Nigerian. There are lots of different ethnic groups there. And I think that as a politician in this country, we need to be very focused on what is happening here, not what's happening elsewhere. And every day, I see loads of Labour MPs in particular talking about every other country except the UK. If you come to this country, you need to be very focused on making sure that you integrate. And if you're a politician, you need to be 100% focused on British issues. And that's basically what I was saying.